Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we are doing a movie review. This one will be for Shazam: Fury of the Gods. So I watched it yesterday, and going in, I thought that I wasn't going to expect much. I thought it was just going to be very silly, very lighthearted. But no, this film was amazing, guys. The story plot was a lot darker than I anticipated, and that really made the movie a lot more interesting for me. It does have its lighthearted moments, but it doesn't overshadow the tension that the story brings, that the villains bring, the daughters of Atlas. It doesn't take away from like their tension or the conflict that they are bringing to the story. And Lucy Liu and the other actress, I believe her name is Helen, uh, they do an amazing job as the villains. Like their character and then like their backstory, why they're doing what they're doing. Like you want them to be stopped, but you feel bad for them because they're not just the evil twirling mustache villains like on the Saturday cartoons. Like no, you understand why they're doing what they're doing and you can't help but feel bad for them, but what they're doing is wrong. So the Shazam, Billy Batson, and his foster family still have to work together to stop them. And Billy Batson is really going through his own issues. He's going through not thinking that he's good enough to be a superhero, that he's not good enough to be the champion chosen by the wizard. Rest of his family, his siblings, his foster siblings, they all have superpowers, but instead of them working as a team, they all really want to go off and do their own thing. And Billy really wants his foster family for them to work together as a team and stuff. It really shows because when they go out on missions and stuff, the city doesn't really appreciate them, and it is their fault. They save lives, but there's a lot of collateral damage. And I mean, lives were saved. I mean, you can replace buildings and bridges, but you can't bring people back. So it's really awesome that the heroes were able to save the people, but they don't have everything figured out. They don't know how to minimize collateral damage, but they saved lives. Anyway, Billy is really holding on to his family because if you watch the last film, he's been in and out of foster homes. He was abandoned by his original parents. He never knew his father. His mother abandoned him at a carnival, and he's been through the foster system, and now he has a foster family that he really loves, and he doesn't want to be abandoned by them like he was with his original family. So he's really trying to cling too tight. And this really causes tension with them, with Mary and with Freddie. Freddie is outgoing this time. He's interested in this girl who really likes him and stuff, but it, in the film, like she really only likes him for his powers, and she's really one of the daughters of Atlas and stuff. So she was using him, but later on in the film, she really falls for Freddy, and that's a really big deal because he's crippled and stuff, and Freddy's going through this thing about which girl is going to be interested in a crippled guy. I mean, like girls like the bad boys, the confident guys, the guys who look extremely attractive. Why would an awesome looking girl ever be interested in him when he's crippled and stuff? But uh, the girl that he's with, who's one of the daughters of Atlas, she really sees who he is as a person, and she admires him because he's crippled. Because even though he's still brave enough to stand up for himself and stick up for others. And that's what she really sees in him, and that's what really causes her to turn against her other sisters when they are trying to destroy the Earth. Now, originally their plan, sorry, I'm not giving you a spoiler warning. Uh, their plan was to take the seed of life or whatever, put it in their god realm, and then bring back their realm back to life. But one of the sisters, who's played by Lucy Liu, she is so angry about how their world was destroyed and how the wizards caused them to be sealed away that she wants to destroy the realm that the earth is in. And so she starts turning on our other sisters and stuff. And Billy works with his siblings and stuff, and they work through his issues, and they're able to defeat the last daughter of Atlas. And Billy proves that he is worthy of being the champion of holding the powers of like Shazam. Not just because he like defeated final villain or whatever, but when he first became the champion, he was ready and willingly, without hesitation, just share his powers with his siblings. And usually people who become the champion don't do that. Usually they become like corrupt or something other than that. Um, but yeah, Billy has like proven like with his actions that he's like worthy of being a hero and everything. So, guys, there's some lighthearted moments, and Zachary Levi is like very funny as Shazam, but there's a lot of darker stuff in this story that make it really interesting and really impactful. And as I said, the Daughters of Atlas aren't these Saturday morning cartoon villains that are going to destroy you, blah 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 blah. No, it's way more deeper, way more darker than that, and it really makes the movie interesting. And I was not anticipating that it would be this good. So if you're gonna write off Shazam, Fury of the Gods, don't go see it. It's really good. You have to watch it. All right, that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you. Have a great day.